Well, good evening and welcome to Ollie Campbell Park for this All-Ireland League Premier League division game. Deferred from Saturday when we were all busy doing other things and watching other games of rugby. But today, Old Belvedere will be welcoming and hosting Suttonians in what will be Suttonians' fourth game of this season, and Belvedere's third. This game will be a battle for fifth place. The winner will move up to fifth, and the defeated will be in sixth place. There's three teams below these who have yet to win a game. Suttonians and Old Belvedere have both won one of their opening games. And then at the top of the table, Bowes, Railway Union and Blackrock all undefeated, and Ballincollig with 3 wins from 4 games.
Been fantastic.
Yes, the defence certainly on show tonight. That one goes through the hands, quite literally, and now there's some space. Emma Tilley it is, racing down the wing and showing the pace she has. She takes on the full-back and she's handed her off, and it's just a race to the line now. And one suspects she's going to get there. The diving tap tackle missing, and she gets in over the line. She'll take it behind the posts to make the conversion that much easier. Well, that's the first marks onto the scoreboard. Belvedere 5, and now the conversion to be added. And that one just scoots wide of the posts, so it will remain Old Belvedere 5, Suttonians 0, and we have our first score of the game. Good, powerful pack, doing a lot of work for them at the moment, driving the ball up. Oh, super tackle though. Emma Kelly it was who put in a cracking tackle, and that's a knock on. Not deliberate. Well, the referee has decided it was quite deliberate, and that's 10 minutes in the bin. Done it is, laying it back, Gaffney out to Jackson, and it's come across the line, and the simplest of touchdowns. Not the easiest of nights. To keep the ball in hand across the back line. On this occasion, Jackson makes the conversion. Score moves on to 12-0. Wasn't going to let her make any more ground. We'll see, again, leaving the legs free, tackling high, allowing the Suttonians players. And a quick tap from the penalty. Referee playing advantage. They weren't 10. And they go quickly again. Oh, can't go quickly from the second one.
Yeah,
referee reaching into his pocket, deciding that that was a deliberate foul.
Yeah, you can see what Suttonians were trying to do. I think it was just Caitlin Dorr in there. I think it is that just got a bit too eager and just tried to stop the player then in her tracks. But referee was wise to it and sent her off now to the bin for 10 minutes. So frustrating for Belvedere since they were on a strong patch. But Suttonians now will be happy to see if they can respond a bit better now, having the extra player as an advantage on the pitch.
The Suttonians really are stretching them now. And again, she's carrying the tackler with her for a good 5 metres. Just managing to hang on to that ball. And the scrum half has taken the dive through the gap and is looking for the line, and she's going to get there. And that's a super try. Great work by Rachel McElroy.
For Brennan here is eyeing up the kick to add the 2 points for Suttonians.
Well, that one just falling under the crossbar, missing on this occasion. 12-5.
Maybe they'll spin it out wide, but with a lack of numbers at the back, I'd say they'll probably try and keep it in the scrum and keep it safe.
Well, the forwards driving now. Picked up by the number 8. There's a penalty. Suttonians deemed to have collapsed that scrum. One felt the referee might have let advantage go a little bit. Now, tap and go. Murter it is, drives to within 2 metres. Comes back on the open side. Dunn it is, trying to drive away to the line. She's held up and brought down just this side of the line. It goes wide again. And that's a fine try the referee awards as Minona gets the ball and taps it down just right next to the posts.
Yeah, Monona's great for that. You know, she can another one of those players who can just spot a gap and just utilise it. So it's great to have her on the team because she can just make spaces from nowhere.
Goes back to out half now. The forwards again driving up Caitlin Doran while she's taking advantage of having that 10-minute break. And the energy levels back up for her now. Ball goes wide, well left by Jackson. And superb play and a great pick-up, and that's a super try under the posts. Elise O'Byrne-White it is, finishing off that move, but it was the pass that was given to her that made that try. Jackson showing her experience with the players lining up left, right and centre here. A big drive towards the line, just a metre short. Jackson it is who puts the ball behind, and again Donnelly taking advantage at the end of a good team move. She knows exactly when and where to pop up in that back line to grab the try. Amen. She knew just to pop that ball behind the back line to the player coming round, and that opened up the space. And the ball goes to ground, and the advantage was over, and the referee has in fact blown the final whistle. And the final score here at Ollie Campbell Park tonight in this AIL Women's Premier League Division game between Suttonians and Belvedere. Belvedere the victors, 5 tries, 31 points to Suttonians' single try.